Well, this week, Local On 2 is focusing on nonprofits ahead of National Nonprofit Day that's coming up this Saturday. While we all want to have the spirit of giving it back, sometimes it takes a lot out of us.
That's something I'm sure you can relate to. I know you give a lot. Sara Amos is a therapist and nonprofit consultant, and you're here to talk about compassion fatigue. Yes. Now, this is something I'm not familiar with, so you got to walk us through what exactly that means.
Okay, compassion fatigue is generally a state of emotional distress that looks a little like burnout. It has a lot of similarities to burnout, but it is specific to those in helping professions. So nurses, teachers, first responders, social workers, and the added element that makes it more than burnout is you're carrying the weight of seeing people in pain, trauma, the stories, maybe you're actually observing, maybe you're just hearing stories of others, but it adds an additional emotional strain and additional symptoms than just burnout.
Because it's so crazy. You think about those people in those positions. They already have a lot of empathy going into it. And speaking of, you were a social worker for 20 years. Talk about that and how it kind of led you to this work.
Yeah, so my understanding of compassion fatigue, I understood exactly what it was and was familiar with those symptoms far before I knew the term, kind of like you. Once I learned the term, I thought, oh, yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. That's just a part of this type of work, is you carry the burden, the emotional pain of other people. And most helpers just get through it. They just white knuckle, power through, you know, and so there's now been a shift with more awareness around mental health and how to care for our helpers and how to, there's been studies on compassion fatigue and how to actually support the people who are in this field and help them stay in the field longer. And that's where I shifted my work into caring more for the helpers.
And so you hold these workshops for these helpers, right? Walk us through what they learn there.
Yeah, so after I've been in the field for 20-ish years, I didn't mention I hopped around in lots of pockets of social work and then started my own private individual therapy practice and just couldn't leave my friends behind. You know, I still felt so much burden for my fellow social workers, teachers, nurses that I've worked with. And that has segued into offering, in addition to individual therapy to that population, to offering workshops. And that looks like I might pop into a nonprofit agency and educate around compassion fatigue. I might help them evaluate the health of their team, the emotional health of their team, if that's something they're interested in, and develop specific plans to care for their team better. And sometimes it's strictly just education.
Well, and I know that you had told me that sometimes, like during those workshops, you'll talk about trauma. Past trauma, and is that resurfacing in your current work? Do you find that?
That's definitely a component. A lot of studies are showing us that people come into helping professions already compassion fatigued. You don't just become a nice person once you're a nurse. You're a nurse because you are a kind-hearted person and want to help others. So there's already a weight of distress coming into the field, and then if you've overcome personal barriers or trauma, that's also weighs you down. And so that can certainly make an individual more susceptible to bigger, stronger symptoms of compassion fatigue.
I know sometimes it can be overwhelming when you want to help. Is there a best piece of advice for someone out there that's thinking about doing so?
Yeah, I always like to say dig where the ground is soft. So you don't have to go out and start a nonprofit. You can think about what you're already interested in, who you're already naturally connected to, and see if they have a volunteer opportunity. If animals is your thing, then check out with the Humane Society, or you don't have to recreate the wheel. There are a lot of opportunities in the community to jump in slowly and kind of test your tolerance, your ability. Maybe you can only volunteer once a quarter if it really weighs you down being around people who are in pain or ill. And so just kind of learning your limits.
Good advice.
Yeah. Very good. So good. Thank you so much,
Yes, thank
Sara.
you.
Thank you, guys.
And remember, counseling is for everyone. To connect with Sara, don't hesitate to reach out to her on our website, saraamoscounseling.com.